The group that would be presenting today is with title Doctorist, and I would like to acknowledge our dear panelists, Sir George Penales and Sir Ernie Penal.
Thank you, ma'am.
Whenever you're ready, guys, you can start.
Good afternoon, everyone. We would like to acknowledge the presence of our panelists, Sir G and Sir Ernie, and our instructor and technical advisor, Ma'am Jonah Tibay. My name is Meryl Capillas, and we will be presenting our project called DOKTORIST. It's an Android-based medical specialist finder application with appointment setting. So let me first discuss the objectives of the study. First is to design and develop a system that could search for medical specialists. So that means our application is a specialist finder within Mabalacat City vicinity. Second is to provide an online doctor appointment and scheduling using an Android-based application. So it means that Doctorist is an online appointment setting application for Android operating system only. Third is to develop a chat interface and a feature wherein frequently asked questions are shown and automatically answered by the app. This means the app has a chatbot, or also known as FAQs, that could be set up by the specialist. And we will show this to you later. Next is to develop a feature that generates an electronic prescription and electronic medical certificate. Such features will be in a JPEG format once requested by the patient. Another one is to integrate a website or landing page to showcase app features and to test the system using test cases. Now let's check the results and discussion. This part discusses and explains how the objectives of the study were achieved, which is mainly to develop a medical specialist finder application with appointment setting for Android operating system for version 5.0 or Lollipop and app. After the whole application is complete, we conducted a series of testing in accordance with IEC 9126 of International Organization of Standardization, or ISO, for quality assurance to ensure the functionality, reliability, usability, efficiency, maintainability, and portability of the application and the website.
Good afternoon, I'm Sherilyn Ong. The results of the testing show the successful development of the application and how the objectives were achieved. In the functionality test, considering its suitability, which answers the question, can doctors perform the task required? Accurateness to see if the result is as expected. Interoperability, can the app interact with another software? And security, which answers the question, does the software prevent unauthorized access? The proponents prove in the results that the developed application is functioning well in its desired functionalities. While in the usability test, the set of attributes like understandability were also tested, whether the user can comprehend the app and website. Learnability, can users learn to use the system easily? Operability, can the user use the system without much effort? Attractiveness, does the interface look good? The results show that the developed application is working as stated in the objectives and can be operated by the target users. The reliability test is to see whether the following attributes were achieved, such as maturity, which means were the bugs or faults solved during development, fault tolerance, capability of doctors to handle errors, and recoverability, app and website resume working after failure. The results show that the developed application has reliable data for displays correct and accurate information. Efficiency test was done as well to check its time behavior. How does doctors quickly respond? Resource utilization. Is doctors utilizing resources efficiently? And remarkable results show that the developed application is very efficient. Also, the proponents did the maintainability test that has a set of attributes like analyzability, can faults be easily diagnosed? Changeability, can the software be easily modified? Stability, can the software continue if changes are made? Testability, can the software be tested easily and shows fair results? Portability test checks the adaptability of the app. Can doctors be moved to other environments? Installability, can software be installed easily? Conformance, does doctors comply with the portability standard? Replaceability, does doctors easily replace other software or can easily be transferred from one environment to another? And it shows fair results as well.
Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Charles Llamado. Let me show you now the data results we obtained for testing. You may check the test cases table that can be found in the document from page 84 to 94. The functionality testing data results, which is 92.14%, show that the developed application has a good rating and has passed the test in terms of functionalities and met the target requirements. 93.65% is the total rating result for the reliability test, which shows that the developed application has passed this characteristic because the app can display reliable data and information. Usability test got 92.85% rating result. This characteristic determines how usable the developed application is and how useful it is for the target users. The data shows that the developed application has passed the usability test and met the target requirements. Efficiency test result shows a very nice 95.24%, which shows that the developed application is efficient, has passed the test and met the target requirements. The other two characteristics, maintainability and portability, have fair results due to the fact that the doctor is limited to specific mobile operating system. Overall, the table represents the rating of the developed application and website for the functionality, reliability, usability, and efficiency tests. It all rated excellently. It totaled to 88.35% quality rating, concluding that the software can work for production release.
Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Cindy Marie Katakutan. Now let's discuss the document revisions that were made according to your recommendations. For start, Dennis Cadena, 1. Check format for front page. Refer to your capstone manual for correct format. This is done. You may check the front page of the submitted document. 2 is revise your subheadings. Refer to your capstone manual for correct format. This is done as well. Pre-define all terms in your title. Include reference. You may check page 10 of the document for the definition of terms. 4 is chapter 2. Should be placed in the next page. You may check page 11. 5 is check correct format for subheadings. This is done also. Subheadings were corrected. 6 is include in chapter 2 different medical specialists. Provide listings of medical specialists. Importance of finding the right medical specialist. You may check pages 3 to 6. 7 is include topic about chat support or bot as used to answer frequently asked questions. You can find the changes in pages 23 to 25. 8 is include topic about e-medical certification. Google Map as used in locating or finding. You will find the changes in pages 22 to 23 of the document. 9 is be consistent in using terms. What do you call your web-based backend? Again, be consistent with the terms you use. We stick to the term application and website. Changes are made and this will reflect on the entire document. 10 is remove final in your testing. Change it to testing of functionality, etc. using test cases. Discuss it also. 11 is change RAD to prototyping or Scrum or Extreme programming. Please check the revisions in page 30. 12 is discuss the phases, prototype model. According to figure, include design tools like ARD, etc. in the different phases. This should not be labeled as subheadings. You will find the changes in pages 30 to 41. And this is not labeled as subheading. 13 is check format for table. Table is not a figure, label it properly. This is how now corrected. 14 is storyboard should be included in the appendices instead of including it in chapter 3. The figures are now moved to pages 81 to 82, which is the appendices. 15 is change tense of verbs into past tense. This is now applied in the document from Chapter 3 up to Chapter 5.
Good afternoon. My name is Daniel Tagabaw. Let's go to the document revisions recommended by Ma'am Richelle Escoto and Sir Ernely Pineda. One is to revise your objective. This is now updated and can be found in pages 6 to 7. Two is give more related lit that supports your study. More related literatures were added since there are additional features that were considered, and this can be found in page 11. Three is revise your methodology. This is being applied now. We change it from RAD to prototyping methodology. Four is check your use case diagram if you will change your business process regarding appointment cancellation. This has been changed also. Let's now discuss the system revisions. Let's take a look at Ma'am Richelle Escoto and Sir Ernely Penada recommendations. One, there should be an e-prescription feature. We do now have an electronic prescription which can be generated in a photo format and will be saved on the patient's appointment history. Two is enhance and check all proper labeling. If you can use boldface, italicize, and other font enhancing methods to better improve the aesthetic of your app. We enhance the user interface of the application by adding more icons on it. We also change some colors of the fonts and buttons. You'll see this in our demonstration shortly. 3 is there should be at least manual or human intervention to override such an appointment, either canceling it or extending the time, etc. Yes, Doctorist has now a manual or human intervention when it comes to appointment cancellation. Users are now able to cancel appointments whether it's on the doctor sides, patient sides, and even the clinic side. No show appointments will be cancelled automatically at the end of the scheduled date, which means every 11:59 p.m. before the new day starts. This will change the appointment status to no show to avoid confusions to the users. As for Surge's system revision recommendations, first is the cancellation notification. This has been fixed now. A pop-up will show when there's a cancelled appointment and a push notification will appear as well. Second is ability to choose time when setting an appointment. This was successfully added. The patient can now choose the desired time when setting an appointment if the patient has an active appointment within a certain specialist. He is not able to book another one. Third is human intervention when it comes to cancellation. This feature is available now as users can manually cancel the appointments.
We will show you now the pending features that we were not able to present last defense. We will do the same drill. So we will have three devices here and each device will represent each user. Sherilyn's device will show you the patient's end, Jeannie's device will show you the clinic's end, and my device will be the specialist or the doctor side of the application. So last time we haven't showed you the chat interface. So now, maglalagin ako as doctor. And I will show you guys today paano i-set up yung FAQs or yung chatbot natin. Share ko lang po yung screen. So, sa scenario po na to, tapos na po ni admin na verify si doctor. So, yung ano po natin, yung account po natin dito is verified doctor na siya. Tapos na po siyang na-verified, na-check na po lahat ng details, nakita na din po yung information ni doctor dito. So, ngayon, isa-set up natin yung chatbot. So, all we need to do is to click on the update and then yung schedule ni doc. Then, meron tayong three options here to delete the schedule, create chatbot, and update the information. So, yung gagawin po natin ngayon is create chatbot. So, meron po tayo ditong page wherein makakapag-add po tayo ng question. So, for example, magsiset ako ng tatlong questions dito. Ay, tatlong answers with one question. So, for example, dito, How can I help? Then please choose one. Option number 1, yung answer, lagay ko consultation info. Then pangalawa, common heart attack symptoms. Then pangatlo, let's say preventive measures. Then, yan. Add lang po natin. Then next is, yung gagawin ko is, lalagyan ko ng parang linked answer yung option number 1, which is yung consultation info. So, ilalagay ko dito is yung fee sa check-up ko, which is 500 pesos. And then, schedule. So, for this, yung schedule ko is MWF Saturday. And yung time ko, 9 a.m. to 12 noon. Add lang natin. So, for common heart attack symptoms naman, ilalagay ko din yung link answers niya. Say, for example, weakness, fatigue, shortness of breathing. Then yung last is preventive measures. Sabihin natin sa answer is quit smoking, exercise, eat healthy, consult your specialist regularly. Wait lang, hindi siya nag-save. Preventive measures, quit smoking, exercise. Okay na pala siya, nag-delay lang. Okay, so na-enter na pala natin lahat ng questions and answers natin. So, yung gagawin ko po ngayon, ililink ko po yung answers sa first question ko. So, say for example, sa consultation info, yung consultation info din po yung ililink kong answer. Sa common heart attack symptoms, yung common heart attack symptoms din. Sa preventive measure, yun din, preventive measure. And then, update ko. Okay, so, yan lang po yung pagsiset ng chatbot natin. And let's take a look at the patient side. Kung ano po yung magiging result po.
Okay, check natin yung FAQs na sinet ni Doc. So, login muna tayo. Let us assume na naka-register na tayo. Login. Okay. Search specialist tayo. Dito tayo sa second tab. Find specialist, then search natin cardiologist. So, yan lahat ng cardiologist dito sa Mabalacat. So, yan. Click natin, Dr. Capillas Meryl. Then, yan yung route papunta dun sa clinic. Click natin yung MCC. Then, yan yung info ng clinic at saka lahat ng mga doctor na nakaregister dun sa clinic. Okay, select doctor above. Dr. Capillas. So, kung mapapansin po natin, meron po tayong additional button dito, which is yung chat doctor. So, last time po, hindi po namin na-present ito. So, eto na po siya ngayon. Click natin yung chat doctor. Bali, dito mag-show yung FAQs na sinet ni Doc. So, yan. Isa po ito sa recommendation ni Sir G na dapat may FAQs and at the end of it, magsasuggest si app to book an appointment. So, for example, gusto ko makita yung common heart attack symptoms. Click ko lang siya. Then, Click natin. Yan yung answer. Weakness, fatigue, shortness of breathing. So, yan. So, um, pag okay na ako dun sa FAQs na nakita ko, mag-show yung tatlong option. Nothing thanks, yes, ask for more, and take an appointment. So, I'll book an appointment. So, click natin. So, yan. Diretso siya sa calendar natin. So, recommendation din po ito ni Sir G na si patient ang mag-choose ng time dito. So, for example, book ako ng May 26. Bubuk ako ng 11 a.m. to 11:30. Yan, okay? So, click lang natin. Okay, then check natin yung binook natin na appointment. Click natin tong dashboard. So, yan. Nag-reflect na dito yung book natin. So, that's it on how to book an appointment. Balik tayo kay doctor to show the after checkup process.
Okay, share ko lang po yung screen ko. Okay, kung makikita po natin ngayon, yung dashboard ko as a doctor, makikita ko na po yung sinet ni patient Sherilyn Ong na appointment. So, meron siyang 11 a.m. to 11:30 a.m. na appointment sa akin. So, say for example na tapos ko na po siyang na-check up and all I want to do now is to mark the appointment as done. So, meron tayong dalawang button dito kapag kinlik yung appointment details niya, yung X button for cancel, and then check button for done. So, ang X button, yan po siya. So, hindi po natin gagawin yan for now. Ang gagawin po natin is i-mark po natin to as done para maresetahan ko po siya at mabigyan ko din siya ng medical certificate. You have successfully finished the appointment checkup on Sherilyn. Okay. So, meron po tayong dalawang options dito. The RX button and the document button or the document icon. Yung RX po is for the reseta. So, click lang po natin. And then, click lang po natin yan. Click above to change prescription photo. Then, pwede po i-type ni doctor yung prescription list mo. Let's say paracetamol 500 mg every 4 hours. 4 hours. Update lang po natin. Then you have successfully updated your patient's e-prescription. And then balik po tayo dito sa appointment history. Kung nag-request si patient ng medical certificate, bigyan din po natin siya ng medical certificate. So, click above to change the medical certificate. Then update medical certificate. Yung papa po, you have successfully updated your patient's medical certificate. So, let's take a look at the naman po, patient's interface kung mag-a-appear ba yung binigay kong reseta and medical certificate.
Login lang po tayo. So, i-check natin yung in-attach ni Doc. So, punta lang tayo dito sa third tab, which is the history. So, yan yung natapos natin na appointment kay Doc. Click lang natin. Ganyan. Para ma-check natin yung prescription natin, click natin tong RX button. So, yan. Yan yung, nag-reflect na yung in-attach ni Doc. Paracetamol 500 mg every 4 hours. So, next, check natin yung medical cert na ni-request ko. Click naman natin yung document. So, yan. Okay naman. Nandito na rin yung medical cert natin. So, next, we will show naman po yung chat interface. So, let's say, for example, after taking the med, for a few hours, nagka-allergy ako. So, I'll chat the doctor. So, punta lang tayo dito sa dashboard. So, makita po natin dito, meron po tayong floating message icon. Itong color purple. Click lang natin po to. Then, we're going to search the specialist, Dr. Meryl C. Then, magka-create na tayo ng message. Good PM po, Doc. Magka-allergy po ako after kung i-take yung med po. So, send na natin. So, yan. Nakapag-send na tayo ng message. So, let's check on the doctor's end kung na-receive niya yung chat natin.
Okay, so dito po, pareha lang din po yung interface natin kay patient. May message floating icon din po tayo. And if we will click on it, makikita po natin na meron tayong message from Ong Sherilyn. So, pag kinlik natin, good PM po, Doc.
One eternity later.
Nagta po siya sa end ni patient, sir. Kasi yung sa akin po, sir, magsiset lang po ako ng appointment, ng clinic hours ko po sa certain clinic. Kagaya po nito, yung pinapakita ko po ngayon, 9 to 12 lang po yung sinet ko sa sa clinic na to. Ito po, sa MCC clinic, kung boto na.
And then, wala akong tawag doon, summary of all my appointments for the day, kung 9 to 12 man yan. For example, 9 to 9:30, George. 9:30 to 10, Ernie. 10 to 10:30, Jonah. Mga ganon. Walang ganon.
Wala, sir. Makikita niya lang po niyan, sir, sa dashboard. Dito po, sir. Pag meron po akong active appointments, makikita ko po siya lahat dito sa dashboard. Kung 9
Dashboard to
a.m. to ng
dashboard to
doctor
ng
po.
doctor, no? Sige
Yes,
nga,
sir.
share, sino pang may account ng patient?
Si Chini po. Chini.
Chini and Sherilyn, can you create multiple schedules between 9 and 12? So, siguro tagtatatlo. Will it allow?
Ay, 9 to 12. Para-pareha po sila, sir, napipilian na same day and same time?
Hindi. Hindi. For example, si Chini 9 to 9:30. Si Sherilyn 9:30 to 10. Tapos si Chini ulit 10 to 10:30.
Ay, hindi po siya pwede, sir. I-share screen na lang po ni Sherilyn po para makita niyo po yung pop-up na kapag may existing po feedback. Pag may existing po na appointment si patient sa doctor na yon, hindi po siya pwedeng mag-book ng another time.
Sige. Can you check?
Yes po, sir.
Sherilyn and Chini, can you create mga double appointments, 9 to 9:30, 9:30 to 10, 10 to 10:30, 10:30 to 11.
Sige po, sir. Ito po kay Dr. Capillas Merin. So, mag-appoint date tayo, for example, June 2. Yan, 9 a.m. to 9:30. So, nakapag-book po tayo ng June 2 from 9 a.m. to 9:30. So, yan po, nag-reflect po siya. Book po ako ulit. So, mag-appoint po tayo. June 2 po yung kanina na, sir. So, June 2, yan. Di na po siya. Appointment already exists. Di na po siya. Bali, pag nakapag-book na po ako, di na po ako pwede mag-book ulit kay doctor. One schedule lang po siya.
Saan yung appointment already exist dito?
Ito po. Yung sa
June
baba po.
2,
June 2,
on this, ilan yung binook mo?
isa pa lang po. Bali, pang second time ko pa lang po sana. Kaya lang po, yung app po namin, isang appointment lang po talaga siya. Per doctor. Okay na po, sir?
Status active, June 2, 9 a.m.
Opo.
Tapos, appointment to cardiologist, date 6 to 9 a.m. So, meron pa, isa pa lang siya, right?
Yes po.
Per day lang ang basis nun, no? Meaning to say, I cannot book on the same day. Pero I can book on the following day.
Hindi po, sir. Kasi po may active appointment pa po kay doc po.
So hanggat hindi natatapos yung appointment ko, I cannot book. Tama
Yes
ba?
po.
Yes po.
So, pero if I cancel it, pwede na siya noon, no?
Yes po.
Yes po.
Okay. Sige, next. Yung chat, yung interactive, do sa cancellation, ano yung, let's say for example, hindi pala cancellation, yung nalilate lang ako, ano yung mode of interaction natin nun?
Yung sa chat interface lang po, sir, kapag meron ka na po kasing appointment kay doc, pwede ka nang mag-send sa kanya ng PM.
Using the application.
So, pwede
Uy, Meryl, di kita
ka
naririnig.
pong Opo.
O,
Sir?
ulit, Meryl. Go. Ulit, hindi kita
Ah,
napansin.
yes, sir. Yung ano po, yung sa cancellation po, di ba yung suggestion niyo po kapag na-late, wag na pong i-auto-cancel. So, tinanggal po namin yung auto-cancel, sir. So, kahit late po si patient, meron pa rin po siyang nakalagay na appointment kay doc. Na kay doc na lang po kung idadan niya po, i-mark niya po as done or i-consider niya si patient kahit late. Pero, yung para hindi po magulo yung dashboard ni doctor, kunwari mga 3 patient po hindi dumating, say for example, pagka 11:59 po ng gabi, mag-change po yung status niya as no-show po. So, mawawala na po siya sa dashboard ni doctor, mapupunta na po siya sa history ni doctor. Nakalagay na po doon, no-show. Yung mga na-late po, na hindi talaga nakapumunta. Pero kung yung na-late, tas kinonsider naman ni doc na i-check up, na isingit, pwede po yun. Ima-mark as done pa rin yung appointment. Same process pa rin po. Magbigay ng reseta at saka magbigay ng med-cert.
Okay, I got that. Pero let's say, for example, I'll be late for 15 minutes. Pwede ba ako mag-chat sa mismong application or do I need to make use of a different platform like texting
No
or
need na,
private
sir,
messenger?
no need for SMS, sir. Pwede na pong si patient makipag-communicate kay doctor po. Via ano po, private message. Pwede na po niyan, sir.
Private message or do sa mismong app?
Dito po sa mismong app, sir. Parang ano.
Can you show me that
Ah,
chat box?
yes, sir.
Ang magchat-chat si patient ha, Sherilyn. Ikaw pala magchat-chat.
Ikaw
Ay,
mag-share screen siya.
So, pag magchat-chat po ito yung purple na icon po, itong message. Then, type lang po natin yung doctor. Then, Dr. Capiles. Mag-create na tayo ng message. Late.
sige, send it. Tapos, si Meryl, where is
So,
the
ayan.
window of Meryl?
Share screen lang po ako. Ito po, Doc. Hi, Doc. Malilate po
Okay.
ako na 15 minutes.
Okay, okay na yan.
Sige, sir.
Ayan po yung message ni Doc.
Any more clarification or questions po from our panel members?
Sir
Thank you.
Ernie,
Ready
Sir
na,
Ernie,
friend.
are you there?
check
Okay
mo yung
na, friend.
document, friend. What, check mo
Okay,
yung
sige.
document.
Yeah. Okay, wait lang. Okay. Guys, dun sa ano, just to follow up dun sa appointment cancellation. Wait lang, sali ko lang sa desktop ko. Hindi ko lang napansin, no? Is there an option there na on the side of doctor's clinic na, for example, let's say, what if a certain client already appointed or locked in an hour or scheduled an appointment, given an hour, pero hindi niya ginamit yung app. May mga ganun naman, di ba? For example, let's say, phone in siya. And then the slots are already taken. Hindi ko lang siya napansin. Pero how will it display on the patient's app? For example, if a
Sir
13
Chucky.
hours already Hello? Chucky?
Yan po,
Okay.
clear na po ngayon, sir. Sige po.
Dali. Nag-chat kasi. Do not disturb. Yan. Okay. For example, let's say a 13-hour is already blocked. Okay? Pina-appoint siya ng ibang patient na hindi gumamit ng app. Okay? Through phone call, through text. Paano yun iba-block ni clinic? Is there a way na or paano yun ma-review ni patient that is using the app? Ano yung nilitaw dun sa app niya?
Ay, sir, wala man, sir. Basta prior po yung mga gumamit ng app, sir. Kung meron man open slot, doon sila
Yeah.
i-insert ni Doc yung yung mga phone-in po or walk-in. Parang ganun po yung process, sir, sa clinic ni Doc. Ang prior po nila yung may appointment through app.
Yes. Okay, kaya lang, through app, no? Kaya lang, wala akong app. Okay, I just phoned in or I just scheduled for an appointment in a conventional way. Ibig sabihin, sinerge ko yung landline number nila, tumawag ako, nagpa-appointment ako. Ang gusto ko lang malaman, how will, for example, let's say a 13-hour is already blocked. I mean, nakuha na siya. So, paano yung nilitaw sa client's app?
Wala pong, hindi po siya lilitaw, sir. As kapag hindi po nang gumamit ng app, so hindi po siya mapupunta doon. Na kay doctor na lang po kung isisingit po nila. Sa process na lang po nila sa clinic, sir.
Ha? Hindi. Ang hinahanap ko is is there a way, di ba, for example, dun sa clinic, sa may admin ng clinic, doctor's clinic app, yung app mismo, wala ba siyang way doon na, for example, let's say, isasara niya yung 9 to 9:30, ganyan? Or
Wala po
9:30
siyang way, sir. Ano lang po si
10?
clinic po kasi dito, sir. Ay, sorry po. Si clinic po kasi, sir, ma-review niya lang po yung mga active appointments ni Doc. And may option siya na mag-cancel kapag si Doc hindi available to cancel an appointment. Ganun lang po yung intervention po ni clinic doon, sir. Pero reserving po a slot for a patient, hindi po niya magagawa po.
Okay. So, pag ako, magpapa-appointment ako using the app, makikita ko lahat ng mga open hours. Ganon. 9 to 9:30, 9:30 to 10, 10 to 10:30, ganon. Yung mga available.
Yung mga open, hindi po niya makikita, sir. Yung active lang po talaga, sir, na nakapag-book. Yun lang yung makikita niya. Ipakita na lang din po namin yung sir.
Yun nga.
Yung sa
Yeah,
Clinic
Sarap kayo
side ako.
kanina.
Si Chini po yung magpe-present.
Sige.
Lagi natin yung clinic, sir.
Clinic yan.
Papa. Dahil may nag-cancel kanina, sir, magpa-pop up din siya sa amin. Then, ito lang yung mabibili na, sir. Yung active lang po na appointment. Kung ano lang po
Top
yung mga active
4.
appointment, sir, na nakapag-appointment,
Upcoming
yun lang po yung
appointment.
bibili.
That is for the day, no?
Yes po.
Tama ba?
Opo.
It is clickable. Top 4 upcoming appointment. Pakiclick mo yan.
Hello, sir.
Yes.
Ano
So,
po yun?
ano tong, sige, pakiclick nga ito, top 4 upcoming appointment. So, yung doctor is Meryl. And then yung
Ito lang,
patient.
sir. Yung lumabas po. Kasi ito lang po yung naka-appoint dun sa araw. Yung mga nag-appoint dun sa araw na yun.
Yeah. But it doesn't show, si Sherilyn Ong, siya yung patient.
Si Ong
Opo.
Sherilyn po, siya po yung patient.
Okay.
So, si clinic, sir, yun nga po yung sinasabi ko kanina, sir. Pwede siya mag-intervene sa cancellation lang po.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So, wala siyang, siniset na, sa clinic side, wala siyang siniset na hours na open siya. Alam ko meron ng ganun sa dati.
Meron siya, sir, pero hindi na po namin pinesend, sir. Kapag nag-create ka po ng account, newly account po siya, sir, kailangan po maglagay ni clinic ng yung business permit
Yung
po, ng
hours
time,
na, yun na
clinic
siya.
hours. Tapos,
Okay.
i-verify pa po yun ni admin, ni, CHO. Yung dati po namin presentation, sir, hindi na po namin in-include. Medyo mahaba na po kasi, sir.
Okay. Ang concern ko lang dito, yun nga, no? We cannot tawag nito. Hindi kasi natin siya mandatory for sa clients to use the app exclusively for appointment. So, what if, for example, yun nga, if someone phoned in, nauna siya sa'yo, pero ang ginamit is the conventional method. Ang gusto ko lang makita is yung sa client side. For example, tumawag ako, and then, pinablock ko na yung 9:30. So, unang-una ako. Pero hindi ako gumamit ng app. Dapat sa client side, pag gagamit siya ng app nun, makikita niya yung 9:30 dapat hindi na siya available. Parang ganon.
May pop-up lang siya kanina, sir, na parang kasi yung pop-up kanina, sir, na yung nakalagay po na this time slot has been taken by another. Yung parang pinakita po kanina ni Sherilyn kay Sir G po, sir.
Okay. Sige nga. Parang yung kanina, no? Kaya lang, yun nga. This was the time that was taken using the app. Diba? What if,
So, sir, yung ibig niyo po sabihin, gusto niyo po kapag may nag-phone in, yung conventional way of setting an appointment, si clinic po yung magsiset?
Can cross that hour na hindi na
Kasi
niya
po,
isasama
sir,
dun sa view ng client, ng app.
mm-mm.
Kumbaga parang hindi na siya, maano na rin siya. Kumbaga parang, hindi na siya pwedeng, makuha yung slot na yun. Kasi
Nag-gets naman namin, sir.
nating may iwasan na may mga ganon, di ba? Minsan, kilala mo lang siya, mag-chat ka lang. Kaya don't need the app. Okay, tatawag lang ako. Sanay akong tumatawag lang, dati na akong tumatawag. To a point. Kumbaga parang you're just introducing din yung kasi. kumbaga parang hindi pa siya tawag nito, kasi mandatory. Alam niyo yan? So sabi,
Yes,
there is
sir.
no sa app or sa clinic side that to, ano lang naman eh, kumbaga parang
Medyo maano
mag-lock.
lang siya, sir, medyo magulo nga lang, sir, kapag gano'n. Kasi nga, yung appointment namin, sir, nakalink na siya sa records ni patient, sir, eh. Kung si clinic po yung magre-reserve ng slot, paano po yung appointment history, yung medical certificate ni clinic, yun din po yung inisip namin. Kasi yung per appointment po, nakalink po siya sa records ni patient. Yung history po ng appointment niya, yung findings, yung medical certificate, yung mga ganun, sir. Kaya kung lalagyan din namin ng power si clinic na mag-book, sir, paano yung mga details ni patient?
Actually, hindi naman siya, booking eh. Kumbaga parang i-block mo lang. Kumbaga, i-cross
I-block
out mo lang.
lang po.
Oo, yung hour for availability ng hour. Hindi ka actually booking. Kumbaga, it's outside of the system. Kaya lang, it just gives an idea doon sa gumagamit ng app. Uy, ano pala, fully book na siya. Kaya lang, yung booking process niya are not using it. Hindi gumamit ng app. Kumbaga, the conventional way. But still, na
Pwe-
fully book siya. Parang gano'n.
ano na
Kumbaga,
lang po namin, sir?
kumbaga parang
Mas iba-block lang po namin yung slot na yun, sir, parang ganun sa clinic
available mo
side.
lang.
Pero walang information lahat, sir. Walang information pero
Wala na. Oo. Kumbaga parang si client no, na makikita na lang niya kapag pag-click niya yung slot na yon, parang nakabook na rin sa using the app. Pero hindi niya na alam kung, of course, wala namang concern si client kung si patient kung anong klaseng booking yun. Basta kapag hindi na siya available dun sa kiniklik niya, hindi niya natatanungin kung ano ba to, sino ba to, di ba? Doon na siya sa next. Kumbaga parang hindi lang magpapatong-patong. Alam mo yon, yung booking from the conventional appointment, then booking from the app. Okay?
okay po,
Control
sir.
natin.
Okay po.
Okay. Ano lang naman yun, i-ano mo lang, disable mo lang. Para na siyang naka-book na rin, pero in a sense, na si clinic ang nag-override or nag-ano lang kasi nga may tumawag or may nagpa-appointment na hindi gumamit ng app.
Pero sir, pag ganun, sir, na case, dahil binlock lang siya ni clinic yung time, so ibig sabihin po niyan, hindi din po magre-reflect po kay doctor yun, sir, no? Kasi hindi man siya gumamit ng app. Hindi siya magre-reflect sa dashboard ni doc.
Yes, yes, yes.
Kasi
Kasi ano lang,
conventional way po siya.
kumbaga
Okay, okay
parang,
po.
bahala na sila ng magano nun, kumbaga,
Opo, sa process nila.
decide, parang gano'n.
Okay
On
po,
your
sir.
side,
Okay
kumbaga
po.
parang outside, kumbaga making it connected. Isa pa, another thing na lang, uh, you should have napansin ko lang kanina every time you're opening that, you're logging in. It should be a person, or is that temporary lang? Para lang makapagpalit-palit kayo ng account? Or
Hindi
yung
man,
pinaka,
sir.
or yung,
Iba-ibang devices po yung gamit namin, sir. Yung interface po talaga, sir, kapareha lang siya yung UI po ni
yeah.
patient and then
Ayos na lang natin yun. Yeah, for example, if I registered for a certain app, okay, ito yung ginagamit ko, ako na yung doctor, ito na yung app na download ko, I already registered. Sana, when I open the app again next time, hindi na kailangan mag-login kasi hassle yun. Ang
ah,
ganito lang. No? Parang FB. Yeah, di ba?
ganun naman siya, sir. Ganun po siya, sir. Pag hindi
Ganun
po
ba?
kayo naka-log out.
Okay, sige. Kasi
Pakita ko
kanina,
po, sir.
napansin ko lang, na you're just switching account. Kaya nga, ganun yung nangyayari kanina.
Hindi naman po, sir. Magkapareho lang pong green, sir. Nagsiswitch lang po kami ng share screen kasi iba-iba po yung namin, sir, hawak-hawak na device. Kaso, nalalag out po nila. Pero pag ganito siya, sir, tingnan nyo po. I-share ko lang po.
Sige.
Ganyan siya, sir. Hindi naman po siya ni-log out. Naka-run pa rin po siya sa likuran po niyan. Ganyan. Ganyan po siya, sir. Hindi naman po siya na-log out unless ila-log out ko pong ganyan, sir. Yan.
Okay.
Log out po siya.
So, may nag-log ng kanina, no?
Opo.
Okay. So, pwede siyang, no? Stay siya without logging out.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Can I, pwede ba tingin ulit yung app? Pa-share ulit.
Sige, sir.
Anong stream to? Patient.
Specialist po to. Sa
No,
patient
no.
ka po, sir?
Patient.
Sige po. Si Sherilyn po sa patient, sir.
Yung website niyo, itong web integration nito, para saan siya? Pwede mo rin gamitin to for yun to register.
Hindi man, sir. Sa app lang siya, sir. Yung sa website namin, sir, kung naalala nyo po, doon po tayo nag-approve po ng registration ni clinic and registration ni doc.
Gagamitin ni admin na tama.
Opo. Tapos yung yung sa website, more on lang po siya, sir, parang promotion website lang po siya na pinopromote po yung app.
Okay. Yeah. The admin side, no? Which is supposed to be...
Yan po, sir. Patient po yan ngayon, sir, yung nakalagin.
Okay, wait lang. Doon sa website, like what you said last time, supposed to be, sino yung mag-handle kasi nito? Yung sa city? Sa office? Yun ba? Tama ba? Ganun pa rin ba yung stand natin doon? Yung mag-a-approve
Sir Chapi po.
yung mga approve ng mga clinic? Sino ulit yung sa admin side nitong website na to?
CCHO po, sir. City Health Office.
Okay. Are you giving him tawag nito? The fixed username and password? Because I don't see any here. Walang registration or register. Kung diretso na siya
Yes,
sa
sir. Isang po, account po, yung ibibigay po.
So you're just giving that username and password to the person?
I-provide po siya. Opo. Sa CHO po.
So that's ang register.
Wala
Can I
po.
log? Ano yung account?
Ito po, sir.
Username?
Super admin, sir, tapos 123.
There is a new and unverified thing. O yun yung mga dito. Yung mga words, yung mga words. Sabi niya, there is a new /r unverified clinic. There is a new /r unverified clinic. So hindi natin gumagamit.
Wait lang, sir. Login din ako, sir, para makita ko. Yung pop-up ba, sir?
Oo. Mali yung word eh. Kung bibigay niyo pa mo ito sa CHO.
Okay po.
There are new and verified. There
is a new or kasi, sir, minsan pag sabay-sabay po yung mga doctor po na paano po ba yung suggestion niyo po sa namin, sir? So, para phrase, there are na lang po. Kasi minsan isa lang po sa isang araw. There is. Sige po.
New and verified.
Sige po, sir.
Yung if and R ang stack mo, wag yung new and R.
Okay po.
Ano ba yan? Pakos ko to ah. So, ito yung unverified unit. Yung nanood ka, yung time ba to? I can see the load constantly loading. State constantly loading. Ganun yung ako.
Ano po, sir? Hindi ko po maintindihan. Nagre-refresh
Real
po
time.
siya, sir.
Real time siya, no? Or
Opo,
sinistart mo.
nagre-refresh po siya kasi minsan po may nag-ano din po, nagre-register. Kung sabay-sabay pong nagre-register, makikita po agad ni CHO po.
Okay. Yun po. Verifying document. Oh, ganun din yung list 16 new R and verify doctors na papapalit ng importance natin.
Palitan na lang namin, sir. Thank you po.
Okay. Tapos, after natin tawag nito, i-turn over to sa CHO, meron pa ba kayong balak na another super admin on top of it or siya na mismo yung talaga? Yung
Sir, sorry po, Chappy, di po namin get.
My goodness. Hello? Wala yung signal ko. Okay, once na na-turn over na to, narinig na ako? Hello?
Sir, Chappy po. Hindi pa po. Medyo Chappy pa po. Chappy pa, sir. Hello po.
Sir, di man ka namin maintindihan, sir.
Yan, hello?
Yan
Okay
po.
na. Yan.
Yes po.
Once na na-turn over na to sa CHO, is there meron pa bang ibang other admin on top of, admin user on top of this for maintenance? Or wala na, ito na yun. Si CHO na lang siya.
Yan na yan po, sir.
Okay. Paano kaya ito? Kasi wala siyang let's add siguro some way for ako yung magbibigay ng username password. Sige na nga.
No.
Madagdagan ko na sana eh. Pero, sige, ako na.
Okay na.
Pero pag ito-turn over nito,
Sige, sir.
pag ito-turn over nito, huwag yung super admin saka 1, 2, 3 ang ibigay nyo
Ay, so, sabi, opo, sir. Actually, yung nasa document namin, sir, ano siya, yung tawag dito, super admin na iba-iba po yung character po eh. Yung sa password
Huwag
and
naman
ano.
yun. Okay, diba? Or,
Medyo mahirap po.
aanoyin natin.
Change na lang po namin, sir.
Sige.
Thank you po.
Okay na. RG, madam.
Sir G, okay na po ba? Can mag-deliberate na po ba tayo? Or any more questions po or clarification, Sir George?
Okay na ako, nag-edit lang ng docs.
Okay po. Can I ask the students to leave the meeting for a while, and then I'll just be sending message in our GC to join back if the deliberation is finished. All right?
Yes po, ma'am.
So again, yes, pa-leave muna